So someone just sent me this, which is really cool. Once in a while I get like cool things sent to me. I have no idea what this is. I don't even know what it is when I seen it. But I think I know who it's from. Oh yeah, it's from Phil and Heather. We saw this, MB and F. Robot Dog watch stand. Oh, Robot Dog watch stand, and you thought you'd like to have one on display for one of your watches. I have this. I do like watches. He's a watch salesman. He's got these like, I don't want to say salesman. He's a watch like I don't know what he does. He's a watch dealer, I guess you'd say. But he has these crazy watches. He's like, yeah, even I can't afford these watches. Like, he has like hundreds of thousands of dollars, like watches. I don't have watches like that. But he sent me this. So he's all this cool stuff. He says this, I'm buying this floating light from him. Oh, I get it. It's this. Oh, cool. Look. It's like you put the watch right here. I'm not wearing one of my watches today. Oh, it's a robot. So cool. How cool. That's cool. Look at that. You put a watch right there. Oh my gosh. How cool is that? That's going to go on my desk for sure. I love watches and I love robots. That gets almost all my favorite things. I love it. Oh, that's great. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. Yeah. So I'd love to see a little bit more lap on your left side. But other than that, that's really good. And that's good to see your quarter turn again. Yeah, you're really close to that. By the time USA's comes around, you're going to be ready. You see a tiny bit more detail in your lower glute. The size is there though. Just need a little bit more detail in the lower glute. So yeah, some more separation. Honestly, a tiny bit more in the delts too. Not much. Okay, so quarter turn. The quads, the biggest improvement in your quads.
Yeah.
And then you gotta work on opening up your lats for that national
See,
level.
so this is the same lap that I showed you.
Yeah. Yeah. So you gotta work, just work on getting this a little bit more comfortable poses. Yeah. I think it's a little bit efforted. I want it to be so smooth and seamless that it's like no effort.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where you go pro. You have a little bit more detail in the glutes. It's just a development thing. Quads are getting there. You get a little bit more detail, more separation, a little more size, tiny bit more on the shoulder, more control on the lats. That's it. 4 months to do that. I think it's realistic.
Okay.
I think it's realistic. So, and that's why I wanted to wait till then too. You know, I think there's some little holes. Your conditioning's good.
It is?
Yeah, it's good. I just think it's great. We had to pose with Anya, who's doing her practice for posing. How you feeling?
She's so good.
4 weeks out, 3 weeks out now? What was it?
Almost 3.5.
Almost 3.5.
Yeah.
What do you think, dudes? Do you think she's gonna do good? You think? Give me a wag if she's gonna do good. Oh yeah, you think she's gonna do good? Okay.
Mama.
And then we're gonna go eat some foods. How much foods we're gonna eat?
Lots of carbs.
Lots of carbs. So many carbs. She gets so many more carbs than most people. Huh. And then dudes get some chicken too. You want some chicken? Yeah? Guys, okay. It's Saturday. It is Team Lift Day. Today's a little bit lighter on Team Lift because there's actually a show in the area. So usually we'll have this parking lot full. But we got like half the cars here today. People are, usually we don't have Team Lift when there's a show, so we usually just not have that during the Colorado shows. But we are watching the shows. Coach Sam has 3 people competing today. Tori has 1, and I have 1 competing in Colorado as well. So people all over, but it's kind of cool. We're in here watching the live stream. So this is like the live stream. They're not letting us go to the show. So yeah, this is it. This is what we're watching today on the show. And we still have the Team Lift. Dudes is here, Mr. Dudes. And he's got his platypus. He loves the platypus. And he always brings it. And then he chases it all day long. Someone throwing his platypus around. And then he sits in his throne. But, show you the downstairs. See who we got going on down here today. I think we got quite a few people. Yep. Neil and Leah.
Striations.
Neil's 3 weeks out today. Woo! Boom! Pro show. Decent turnout. What up, Levi? How you doing, man? How you doing, brother?
Good. How about
Good.
you?
How you feeling?
Definitely depleted.
Two state. There's Anya working her glutes. Anya's 3 weeks out. She's doing the same show as Neil. Yeah, and she's vlogging too. Anyway, there it is. So we are at CPC and Coach Sam is here. And we're actually at a show. We're at a show right now. Right here, watching the live stream. So we got a girl coming up in wellness. Sam has, who do you got today? I know you got...
Sylvia in bikini, and then Chris tonight in men's physique.
Yeah, and then you have someone also in Ohio today.
Yeah, Danny in Ohio is rocking wellness too.
Sam's winning our leaderboard right now. We have a leaderboard in the office where it's a point system. So if you get first place, if one of your clients gets first place, they get 5 points. If you get a pro card, you get 10 points. If you get an overall, you get 5 points. And then every other lower placing is a little bit less in points. And then whoever has the most points at the end of the year, as a coach, they get sent to a meathead vacation. We go to Venice Beach, and everything's paid for. And so right now, Sam's on the leaderboard. So everyone's pissed off after the show right now because Sam's gonna get another one this week. She's got one really good guy who's doing a lot of shows too.
Yeah.
And Chris is the ringer. So Chris, get her some points, bro. I'm watching the show upstairs and everyone's working out downstairs. And I put on my favorite song, Karate Kid. It's like an 80s song. You're the best. So they're like, what the hell's going on with the music down there? Oh, that's good.
Her conditioning stands out too.
G,
Yeah, right in the middle.
Geez, you're gonna lose. You're getting points right now.
I know, man.
Sam's
Sam keeps saying she just got moved to center, so there's that.
We'll see. Are we getting one?
She looks good.
I'm not gonna let you beat me though, Sam. I don't care how good you get.
That's the real challenge.
I'll kill myself to not let you beat me. I don't care
Quit
what
your
it
job
takes.
at that point.
Yeah, I'll just.
It's like it's time to retire,
Yeah.
Adam.
I'll give her all transformations. Like now figure it out. If you're that good,
Take it over.
and I'll take just the awesome girls from overseas.
Just recruit a bunch of genetically gifted athletes.
I'll train people for free if I'm getting beat by Sam. Oh, dude, she looks like she's holding it down, man.
Yeah, she's really holding it down.
Boom.
Look at that confidence too. Oh yeah.
We've been watching this show all day long, and it's really small, the screen. And I was watching it for 3 hours looking for one of our girls, and then all of a sudden the classes ended, and I didn't see her, and she's not on social media. And I'm like, how did we all miss her? Because it's so the screen's this big, and they were silent, so they weren't announcing the names, because the copyright issue with the music, so they keep turning the sound off. And we're all so bummed because she comes here and she looks crazy good. All right, Sam, dudes. Just running. All he does is run. He's going crazy right now. Running around the prep center. Give me that toy, dudes. Give me that toy. 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 He's bad at playing fat. He's good at getting it, but he's bad at giving it up. You can have it, dudes. Be happy, dudes. Okay.
Good morning.
What's up? How are you?
Good. How are you? How's your Monday going?
Monday's good. Actually, I'm pretty excited to be here today. Yeah, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was here last night though, from 6 to 8, only a couple hours. I don't have as much to do as I thought I would have to do on Monday today, which is nice. Yeah, my check-ins are not. It's crazy. I don't know. I mean, I know I'm limiting my check-ins. I'm bringing them down, but today's tasks, I have 30 tasks to do today. That's pretty light for me. Usually I have 60 tasks to do. So I'm I don't know what the heck's going on today. So I'm happy.
That's
Which
great.
means I can take you to lunch today. I don't have to worry about my energy when I work out. I can do a whole bunch of cool stuff today.
Yeah, I get to do all the stuff that you wouldn't normally get to do on
Yeah.
Mondays.
Yeah. Actually, let's see. When I cleared them out, I got 24 things to do. It's pretty good.
That's a good Monday.
I got some physique assessments to do, actually. I got 7 physique assessments. So those take a while. But yeah. So it's another hour. Yeah.
Well, that's an hour of fun getting to look at bodies.
Yeah, it's cool. I like the physique assessments because a lot of these people who do this, they can't afford necessarily to do programming with me. And a lot of them are doing it on their own, so this gives them an idea of what to work on with their physique. And I kind of become a lot of people's second coach, which is really fun for me. And they'll tell me at nationals where we're yeah, I couldn't afford coaching, but I kind of watch all your videos and I submitted a physique assessment and you kind of told me what to do for my national prep and what I need to work on. And after my last show, you told me, and I do one every, like I have some people that do them like every show, like maybe like twice a year, something like that. And then they kind of use that to design their own program. So it's kind of cool. I don't mind that, you know. It's not any real money or anything like that, but I don't mind it. It's just fun to be like people's second coach, you know. So yeah, I don't know what else we got going on today. We have anything else going on today?
Filming.
We got a film. I talked to a roofing contractor today for the building. He's gonna go out there tomorrow because the one they gave me, the quote they gave me was $56,000 for a roof, and it's 5,600 square feet, so that's like $100 a square foot. That doesn't make any sense.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't see that making sense. So I'm getting another quote on that, which my contractors probably love me because I double check like every price. And I'm like, dude, you know how many sessions it takes to get that money, or how many updates and check-ins it gets to get that money to give it to you, just to give it to you? I'm gonna check. So yes, we're doing that. But yeah, that's it.
Give us an update on the show this weekend.
Yeah, so we had 4 people compete this weekend. Chris won the overall in men's physique. Hillary got second in her wellness class. We had another first place in bikini that Sam prepped, and then we had another second place in wellness that Tori prepped. So everyone did really good. No one got less than second place. I was hoping to get at least 2 overalls this weekend, but we only had 4 people. So, but it was a good weekend. You know, we're still maintaining our 100% placing rate for the year so far. So we actually have now, if we get this year at 100% placing rate, that would be 4 years in a row where we have 100% of our people place, top 5. But yeah, it's just been the way it's been so far. So in the last, actually we had 2 people not place 4 years ago, and then before that we had 2 more years perfect season. So we've had 6, if we get this year, we'll have 6 perfect seasons out of the last 7 years. So that's pretty crazy to think about, considering we put like over 100 people on stage a year, you know? So that's always the goal, but it's never like too much of a goal because it's kind of like my own secret goal, I guess you'd say. Huh, dudes, how about you? So it's been a crazy week as usual, and the cool thing has happened is that we are actually now under construction. They just submitted the permits, everything's approved, and we're starting off. It should be done, they're telling me in November still, which is, it's been like a couple weeks since they said it was going to be done in November, and we haven't started yet, so I'm kind of doubting that. But I think December it's safe to say we'll have CPC done in Denver. It's just a matter of getting the equipment in now, so we're going to have to try to line that up. So I'm pretty excited about it. Luckily, I don't have to do too much extra work because I have a lot of stuff to do here with clients and whatnot. But the general contractor is doing all the work. I don't have to do anything besides they take a picture and say, "Is this good?" And I say, "Yes." So it's kind of nice. But this week we have a couple things going on, which is really, really cool. Ashley flies in on Monday. We have Shannon, Louisa, and Hannah flying in too for Colorado State, so it should be a really cool show. That's next weekend. It's a big show for us here in Colorado. And then I think a lot of those people are going to be going to Vegas after the Colorado to do a Samson production show. And so Ashley's competing at Clash. And then the next week, Anya's competing in Shreveport at the Optimum Classic. And Ashley's going to be competing again in the San Diego Pro Show, so which might get moved to Vegas. I'm thinking it might. And but it should be exciting, so stay tuned for the next one. Watch all the craziness behind the scenes. Next one's going to be a good one. Thanks, guys.